And we're live.
We're live. Welcome to Three Old Dudes, or Two Old Dudes, because the third is probably having difficulties with his internet because it's Australia. And be prepared to groove. You may have to groove on your own and imagine synthwave beats because Dean is theoretically back, or should I say Darksyn3, or Darksyn3. The Dark Lord of the Synth.
And until you've heard otherwise, that's the name.
Yes, he did think of dropping his 3. So it's always a good thing just to check whether you need to drop your 3 or not.
Yes.
Hello, Frederick, if you're still there. Hello, anybody, if you're there. I spammed you all this morning. I'm terribly sorry. Ty appreciated it anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of spam going around. It's going nuts.
There are some people who did not receive spam. They're so ingrained that it doesn't really matter. And there are those who have not looked at their spam or anything from me for quite a long time, so I don't bother spamming you anymore.
I wonder what's up with this. Only it does that when I vape, but who knows? Who really knows? Yeah, well,
we also have some music, maybe. I mean,
that would be nice.
Just have to advise with them. So, how's your week been?
Yeah, it's been very good. Sometimes it got a little overwhelming, just because there was so much.
Hey, Stu.
So much positivity. Oh, hello, Stu. I was watching all this week. I've been watching Facebook live streams put on by Bradley Chapman, introducing speakers that have spoken at the Let's Brown in London event that occurred yesterday. And I like listening to motivators in general, and it's the opportunity to interact live with them on Facebook.
Dean needs to listen to his alarm clock. Have you got Dean's telephone?
I do not.
I have it somewhere. Hang on. The wake-up call for Australia.
Oh, this should be good.
People. I'm not sure whether it's on this one or whether it's on my other one. Dean.
Oh.
No, it must be on my other phone. Is it on here? Skype. I use Skype to call. Oh, there he is. Okay. Be prepared to groove, everybody. Hey.
Hello. Sorry, I'm just putting new hearing aid back. I forgot to set my computer up with the one with the camera earlier, so that's what I've been doing. And then I had to run down to the chemist to get new hearing aid batteries.
Oh, it looks like there's some neat things up above the door or the closet or on the wardrobe behind you.
Oh,
why is the scary thing?
Yeah, that's the this is the lounge room. Over there is the loungy thing with the TV. And actually, there's not. We haven't got a lounge suite yet.
Oh yeah, Dean.
One pretty soon. Like, oh shit.
Oh,
sorry, I can't hear anything, so I'm just going to babble on until I get my hearing aids in.
It's grey and black.
Okay. Did I interrupt anything? Don't answer because I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
I swear to God, my hearing's gotten worse.
I'm looking.
I don't know.
I see. It looks like
getting hearing aids, and I'm sorry. I know you said something. I can't hear you though. Just hang on, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Transformers. I think that's Transformers. It could be anything, more than one type of thing.
Will we be demonetized because we don't reach over 50 views?
Oh, that's all right. Well, it's going to be anyways, February 20th. Oh, it's just looking at those toys that are up on the top above the door.
Oh yeah, there's original first generation Transformers. There's Optimus Prime, Power Master Optimus Prime, Galvatron, who was Megatron, and Unicron transformed him into Galvatron. Then there's Ultra Magnus, and then the rest are, well, there's some little wacky wobblers from the Walking Dead. Lucille, a replica that my wife got for Christmas from Lachlan and Jessica. You know, the baseball bat with the barbed wire that did nasty things to Glenn and Abraham. Anyway, spoilers, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
And there's controls at the other end that you can't see. I've got Transformers on display here.
You need to get a link.
An original Grimlock, 1980s vintage. But my pride and joy, even more so than the Optimus Prime, excuse me, you're going to see things that you probably don't want to. Oh, look at that. It's my belly. This.
Oh, well.
It's a, obviously a 1980s vintage Megatron, bought at PPK. And this one's still in the box and will never leave it. Not too sure about the others, but this one definitely is never leaving the box. Ever. Because I love him. I have opened it and transformed it once, but that's it. So yes.
I'd like to see that. A mint condition Dean. A mint condition Dean. But he transformed once.
Yes, it's like I make funny noises all the time.
Transgender formers. Joe.
Made the mistake of watching the fifth installment of the Transformers. I just, it's like Michael Bay makes movies that are train wrecks and you just can't look away. But oh wow, it was probably the worst. Even with Anthony Hopkins in it, to kind of redeem it a little bit, it was the worst out of a lot of them.
Anthony Hopkins was in Transformers. God, he's gone low, hasn't he?
Exactly.
You mean Transformers, Oh look, it's a goblin.
Oh, hell yeah, no.
Hello, Ozzy.
G'day, everyone.
It's Daniel from
The New Zealand Dean Daniels. G'day, everyone.
Oh, I saw my cat do something odd just before I went on with Simon. I had a little clip light down near the floor, just a little bit above the floor, shining on the back. Well, sort of lighting up the green screen a bit. It had his face buried right inside it. It's just a compact fluorescent in there, so it's not too warm. But it's like its head is inside the. Like, Abby, what are you doing? I think you just wanted. Yeah, I think you just wanted some warmth. I think what she wanted was some warmth.
Warmth.
Yeah, she's got water. What she really wanted was on the chair, so now she's sitting behind me.
We're talking about a cat, by the way.
A cat.
If you just done.
Boy, stupid. Not anybody that here. So the only thing you might hear here is the occasion of Loki. He's allowed out now because there's no children here. Not that he was going to eat them, probably. No, he doesn't. He's not vicious. But Loki, yeah.
Your cat's head was inside the flashlight. No, McCord, that's just your mind.
Hello, here's Loki. Say hello, everybody. Hello, Loki.
Hello.
He's a Labrador cross. Hang on, I'll see if I can get a better shot. There we go. Is this look? No,
Yeah. My pop-out comments are covering whatever you were showing.
So you'll hear the pitter-patter of little doggy feet. But no children screaming in the background for the first time in a long time.
I mean, have you your new place is it shared, or is it just you and Mrs. Bennett?
No, just me. Oh well, Lachlan and Jess are with us, but the two youngest, who are adults. But yeah, they're pretty. Jess is up in her doing her stuff, and Lachlan's gone out with his friends. So yes, it's basically me and Anne.
Oh,
both me and children.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It's a bit. It's odd because everybody, because I'm not on the internet much at the moment. I've decided to sort of like back off a bit, and yeah, it's hard to find because I'm concentrating on my music and stuff and trying to learn the guitar again and whatnot. But yeah.
Speaking of which, I mean, this is your return, and we were in a synth wave mode. So, have you got anything for us? Can you play us a tune?
I could turn my guitar on, but the noise that I make with it, it's like it's so amateurish. It's beyond amateur.
It's a little
well, what about the synthwave thing? I got some videos lined up, but they'll overpower the entire show because apparently the noise comes through. A Tokyo Drive video.
I got myself a first time ever. Shit. Hang on. Mama, don't look at me. Got myself a pedal to go with my little.
Oh, neato.
A pedal to the
MT.
metal?
Yes, it's the Metal Zone pedal. I love it. It makes very distorted metal type noise.
Cordyceps says, play a tune that lasts 49 minutes.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've got the chat. I can. There we go. Well, we're boring you, Daniel. I'm sorry.
I've been working all day, man. Working.
Have you?
Like, I haven't watched TV for 10 years, man. Like, I actually freaking work every day.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
I'm like, I don't know. You bludgers.
Yeah, that was a fart, and she was right there, and she's just looking at my ass now.
Again, we're talking about a cat, and not a person.
I think that ruffled her fur.
I wasn't calling you cat a bludger.
No, I just let one rip, and she's like, huh?
Cats are bludgers. That's all they do.
You feel more.
What have they done lately?
Yeah, be done.
Necessarily in that order.
Yes. Well.
So I just uploaded a 9.5 minute video earlier. But this morning I drove out to this garage like an hour and a half away, walked around, shot the video, came back home, and then spent the whole afternoon editing and uploaded. I had some issues with the thumbnails and other things. So that's what I've been doing today. Instead of talking to my kids. But anyway, I mean, I like one of them a lot, so.
It doesn't bode well for the other one, then.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Is that the teenage years for the other one? Or early stage?
Well, I love them both, just not equally.
No.
I love them both. I love them both. I get along really well with one of them. Love them both. That makes sense. I'm stressed.
Keep drinking. I haven't got my wine yet.
Oh, I heard one thing that was a little different from the usual count backwards. It's a count from 5 to 1, and then count from 1 to 5. As opposed
what does the counting do?
Supposed to kind of do something to the time.
Stop you hitting your children at the last minute.
Yeah, I think it was for anxiety. It's supposed to.
Okay.
It was supposed to.
I don't want anxiety.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you. I don't want it.
Count to 5, then.
I used to have it in great abundance, but yeah, just yourself.
The only thing I get anxious about these days is anxiety.
Yeah, well, since was there any? Well, I wouldn't call anxiety the latest stuff, but it was like, but yeah, just before the going to sit for jury duty, possible jury duty, there was some anxiety there. Yeah. And then when January 3 was approaching, and I hadn't heard back whether the paper the form I had sent in, the letter I'd sent in to the ministry had been processed due to the last minute suggestion. Well, it says we want proof. We want your doctor to reconfirm you've been symptom free. Okay, and that was like I had less than a month's notice for that, and once it's put into the ministry, you can do that by fax, so they get it right away. It can take 30 days to process. This is a January 3, your license will be suspended. I'm like, oh, nice. First they were going to downgrade it to a regular license from commercial, and then they didn't like the report and threatened to suspend my license. I was like, that prompted. I did share that story with someone. The officers of the court.
Last week.
when I was suggesting that I wasn't I'm not in the place I would like to be to sit for jury duty, and proceeded to explain why, and that was part of the explanation. And I tried to develop within whoever was reading it the same feelings I was experiencing as I was writing it. I think it was effective.
Yeah. So you had an issue where you were sitting?
No.
Where you wanted to be in?
Oh no, I mean mentally,
not physically, but okay.
Yeah, mentally,
you didn't want to sit at the judge's chair. Whatever.
No.
Yeah.
Yep. I might not have been as impartial as someone might want me to be.
Yeah.
I might be. Hello, shoeless floor dweller.
Hello.
Yes, hello, shoeless floor dweller. Everyone else who I haven't said hello to, Frederick.
It's not a wooden floor, does get splinters. But
so on the topic of camera switching, that's all automated, right? So like
I can stop it from switching, and I have.
Yeah, whoever talks the loudest gets camera time.
Okay, everyone, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's on Daniel right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on you. You won't see it that way, but it's
on me.
Everyone watching should see it just on you.
Okay.
Should
I show and tell something
drugs before watching this show?
Why?
My cup.
Ooh. Nice.
It's not clean. I'll take a look at that. But I only have 2 cups. They're both from Australia. They're both the same sort of cup, and it's the only cup I drink coffee out of.
I
don't know. The proportions, the spoon and the cup shape size, the proportions are just right for a yummy cup of coffee. Do you get that as well?
I like to use as large of a mug as possible as I can find. But right now, this is a don't let your meatloaf mug from Molly. When you fill it up with hot beverage, the darkness fades, and it's a white mug.
The darkness fades. Oh, that's beautiful.
When you fill us up, well, there we go.
Cool. Yes, thanks, Stu. Silly question. Stew or stew, or it's irrelevant?
Stew.
I think as an Australian, that sounds weird to me, but But
we don't drink coffee at Starbucks. No, we're into slimming coffee.
I've had 3 Starbucks coffee in my life.
Yes,
I've tried Starbucks coffee, but we don't have it in South Australia because we're South Australia.
Well, no, I think they didn't.
There was one.
It didn't work. They went to Australia, but Australian coffee apparently is pretty awesome, and they just didn't. The chain didn't take off.
I guess they didn't.
Okay. I thought they still had them in Sydney and that, but I'm not 100% sure. I know there was one in South Australia.
I'm not even in Australia.
I don't know. I don't take much notice of Australia, to be honest. I don't take much notice of anything. Yeah, no, there was one in down at Glenelg in Australia and South Australia here in Australia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Australia, but south, right?
It lasted a year or so, I think, or maybe just under a year, and then closed. Yeah. I don't know. People say their coffee's really good, but then I hear bad stuff as well. So.
It's usually very roasted. Most of the blends, Now, Kodomo Dragon I quite liked, but in general, I find it a little too bitter.
All right.
I had coffee this morning, but I had some advocaat and some chocolates with it, as you do on a morning.
Oh, there's Simon off in the corner.
Pardon?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
you don't.
Yes, I'm surrounded by 80s synthwave background. If I started playing this video, the music would be too loud, unfortunately.
yeah. Well, we can work that out. Maybe we'll upgrade you to mini Cam 6 after all, because I do have another license. I can share another thing. It comes with 2, and it was $20 for a year. And I thought, well, okay, for $20, I'll give it a shot. And I shared the other one with Mully, and it was like Mully was having a lot of fun with it, and as was I, because I knew he liked that one feature of it. I knew he would like it, just that one feature. I don't know if it'll work. I'll try it.
What's that? Improve the quality of your show with one click.
No,
Just add click.
there we go. There we go. Hey, everybody.
Oh,
Ole
God.
dole. Are you from a shithole country?
Down the tubes already.
My button's bigger.
So, what garage did you go to this morning, Daniel?
A place called Halfies. And if you Google Halfies, you'll see like half Japanese, half foreign, beautiful women. So,
But, so, yeah, be careful.
I mean, I wanted to Google the garage to put links in the video, but it was like all of these half Japanese girls. But anyway, Halfies.
I digress.
It's anyway, they sort of sell old Volkswagens and old Datsuns and that sort of stuff, and yeah, I mean, you know, my sort of place. I don't know who else gives a rat's, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some stickers.
You should give us a link for the video, and we could pop that in comments for anybody who.
Okay. But let me show you the sweet stickers. Look at that, Halfies.
Oh, nice.
Actually relevant, and that one there.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
And that one there.
And they're all in English, which is rather unusual. Or is it an English speaking garage owner?
No, well, wow, that's a really tough question. I'm not surprised that it's not in Japanese because lots of businesses have the alphabet, or they use English or French words, or so.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not, but and also some of the cars were really popular in the States, like the Bluebird and the Fair Lady, the 240. You know what I mean? So that. And it's also sort of US car culture as well, like from the Moon Eyes of the 60s. They've sort of got that vibe going. So they've got like 80s American songs on the radio, and so it sort of is sort of American car culture, but Japanese as well. So yeah.
Oh, we'll have to watch the video and see.
Yeah, none of that's included.
Okay. It's just a video about half Japanese girls in Volkswagens.
Or me googling that. No. Sorry, you will see it. I guess I don't explain any of that, but you'll see it.
I'm going to Google now.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello.
Oh, I can't see who's here.
I'm going to Google half Japanese girls in Volkswagen.
Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Just froze for a second.
Yes, better the devil you know.
Yes.
I think I also misspelt Halfies.
Oh.
I-E-S.
That'll be why. That'll be why. If you.
I have to turn off the adult filter because I don't want that on. But I'm afraid to look at the images.
Is it Halfies Japan? Now I can't even see anything. What the hell?
I must wait.
Huh? Oh, now it's completely different.
Abby got up. Oh, I can sit back. Oh.
3 degrees in Zurich.
Oh,
that's weird. I'm Googling Halfies and it's different. It's different.
Well. Oh.
Well.
I googled half Japanese girls in Volkswagens
Yep.
and got some interesting results.
Yep.
There was a need for the adult filter, I can see.
You sicko.
Ooh. Well, who knew, eh? Who knew?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I saw some of them.
I don't see many Volkswagens in. I see girls. A lot of them.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Because I clearly spelled Volkswagen correctly. Volkswagen.
22.
Anyway.
It's like. God.
There must have been a
22
choice
degrees.
second keyword. I don't know.
Dean, can you line a track up for us? Can we hear some of your latest stuff? Hello, Dean.
Dino.
Dean.
Oh, what? Sorry. I was reading. Yes.
All right. Sorry. Yeah. Have you got a
reading Penthouse for the articles?
I haven't got anything ready. Because you know me. Is that what you were talking about, wasn't it? Yeah, lining a track up.
Yeah.
Well, only the one that's on. All the others are still unfinished. I've got about 6 or 7 that I try to divide my rapey. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I'm working on one like that actually. I think everything from the 80s sounds high energy and rapey, really, doesn't it?
Rapey.
Aerobics. Anywho.
Yeah.
Into aerobic videos. That would be.
Let's get
leotard.
Oh shit!
I'm in the gym again at 18, and I'm hearing that song.
I was just about to look to see if hey Ty.
Hello, Ty.
Yeah, I was just about to look for something, but my other PC is off, and that's where all my music is.
Oh dear.
Oh, very non-PC.
Yeah, no, we're not PC at all. Yeah, so no, I can't. Even if I wanted to, which I do, but I can't because.
Oh. Well, I'm going to play this video and blast everybody with some bloke driving around Tokyo at night with his speakers on. Here we go.
Now the music's coming through. Yeah, but is that copyright music?
Oh.
Yes. That's what you really don't.
The Ty's not playing, going to Colorado. Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, that's right, Colorado. Sounds like video game music. Well, I'm just concerned that you can hear it at all. Just because.
Look what sort of car it is. It looks like a Porsche.
No,
You look like a bobblehead on the dash, Simon.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely copyrighted music.
I better stop it then.
Yes, please. Now you can process the video and strip the audio out of it. There's always that. If you don't want to switch to the newer Minicam, if you like that one, that version.
Yes, it's fading in and out with that crappy quality. I don't think it will trigger anything.
I remember the first time we did the karaoke, and I couldn't even hear it, but they could hear Madonna for some reason.
Hello, Tom's Photos.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Tom's Photos.
Oh, hello. Hey, Tom.
So with regard to copyright music, I had I used an MP3 of an actual song in my video, and it got flagged. But then there was no issue with copyright. They just said we'll share revenue, and there was no drama.
Well, that's what's ended up happening too. Although they went back for my early videos where I had actually bought the right to use the music, and they said, "Oh, we only copyright to that. And I said, well, actually, so do I. And then I showed them, and then like, oh, sorry. But they did each video that had that music in it, and I was like, that was.
And I just sorry. Oh, sorry. And on that video that I used that song, I lost 4 subscribers, so don't use that song.
Oh, Roger.
We lose subscribers left, right, and centre. We don't even play music. So
Yes, this is true.
Cut out the middleman.
People just sort of like go, oh God, and unsubscribe. We should make a video how to lose subscribers on YouTube.
How to lose? Well, I mean, yeah,
Mm.
there could be a market for how to get subscribers. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
did everyone talk about the loss of income on YouTube? Was that last week? Did you already talk about that, or has it happened during the week, or what's the deal?
It happened during the week, I think.
Okay.
Oh, no, we might have mentioned it, but we're not losing. Well, there's $21 balance to date after all this time.
After 4 years.
5 years.
Sweet. I mean, you can retire.
Indeed.
We have to divide it by 3. But
As a
and
matter
if
of
we
fact,
include permanent guests, we have to divide it by a whole lot more.
I retired in anticipation.
Damn.
Of becoming a YouTube star.
Well, just to put it in, I'm just going to rub it in. I'm going to brag a bit. In the last 28 days, I can't say. More than 20,000 yen.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Nice.
Right.
It's worth $200 or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so if you come round to your house, you're buying the drinks.
Well, ironically, that's why I'm broke.
Oh.
Well, basically, they've gone back to square one, haven't they? Really? I mean,
Stop with that Trump thing.
You can bounce back from being bankrupt, no problem. I'll show you how. Okay, all right. I'll
By the hill. Oh, Hillboy, that's better.
Is this part of? Sorry, Robert.
It's
you might have explained.
Manycam 6.
Okay, so it's a filter that sort of exists between the camera and the software.
Yeah, it's
and
a
it
very
sort of inserts itself into the.
wait. Oh, that doesn't quite work. It's like a very simple version of XSplit Broadcaster, which is far more functional. This is a very basic thing, but you can do a lot of things with it.
Yeah.
And it says you can cast more than one thing at the same time using the Manycam virtual webcam. So it says.
Yeah, I mean,
I've not tried it, but
yeah.
No, I can, but then again, I can be in a Hangout and a Zoom meeting at the same time because I guess there's enough bandwidth from the camera. So go figure, eh?
I have to check my bandwidth. Is it on full? Yes, it's on full.
I'm not pretending to understand how any of it works. I'm just enjoying it.
Oh, and thank you, Frederick, for watching my videos. I just responding to a comment.
Yeah. Hopefully no.
And Darksyn3, you should upload videos.
Sorry, who?
Darksyn3, Dean.
Yeah, I'm thinking of dropping 3 just to unmuddy the waters even more, so it'll just be Darksyn.
Hey, Sean.
Or how about like Dachshund? No.
Darksyn3.
Oh, there was someone else. I like to be Spiderweb face.
Wow.
Oh, that's
freaking cool.
That is awesome. That one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have to worry about pimples now. No.
Holy dooly. Hey, Crater Face. Yeah, that's awesome.
That does. What is the software for that?
Oh, Manycam 6.
Who?
Manycam 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Manycam.com. And
MINMAN?
MANYCAM. And
Spell it correctly, otherwise, if you Google it wrong, you get
Yeah, half Japanese girls.
you get wrong.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, g'day, Sean. So, Sean, I totally missed heaps of years of information, but you got your license, right, recently? But you had a car, a Calais, right, like yonks ago. So, did anything happen, man?
Yeah,
we had the learners.
that's what confused me. I mean, he was driving illegally up until now.
Yeah. Typical train fixer person.
Alien jizz filler.
Yeah. That answers everything.
Yeah, so he had the learners, and then he just recently wrote his test to get
a provisional license before. So this is now the full license.
permanent.
Laziness happened. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Man, my learner's permit, I failed 4 times in Australia.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like me, but not in Australia.
I mean, that was just the paper test, the 10 questions. Yeah,
The paper test.
yeah.
You only do 10 questions and you get a provisional license. Bloody hell!
Yeah, but yeah. Otherwise, it's complicated.
It's like, avoid kangaroo.
Still, police, the local police station. You go there and they'd take you for a drive and say yes. Hi Ty, I think I said hi before. Anyway, yeah, and they'd take you for a drive and judge whether you were good enough to get a license. Now it's all like logbook and everything, but back in the day it wasn't, and I rolled up late, so cop just drove me down the street, made me turn around and coming back to the. I thought I'd failed. He goes, "Okay, back to the station." I went, "Oh, okay." He goes, "There you go, passed." I went, "Yay."
So what, you took him down to the pub for a 6-pack, or what's the deal?
Yeah. No, I just gave him some, cocaine, and he was happy. Slipped a bit of ELS. No, it was just because I was running late and he had another appointment. So if they still did it like that, I would suggest people do that, but they don't. So sucked in, all you young people.
So many people aren't getting their license. There's that. And as a result, the direct result of Eco-Simon sharing the fact that the New Zealand Prime Minister is pregnant, I found something far more alarming than that, because it's not really alarming, but it's interesting.
Have you heard that Trump is the Prime Minister, the President of America? Sorry, sorry. As you were saying.
No, apparently in England there was a suggestion. Someone's calling to make the age for adolescence officially from 10 to 24. And so I shared that link, and I said, personally, I find this far more alarming than the fact that the New Zealand Prime Minister is pregnant.
It's actually quite accurate, though, really. I mean, to be honest.
Well.
Hi, Light, with influenza.
Oh, hello, Light. Oh, dear.
Hey, Light. Is it still going around there? Blue? Oh, God.
Spanish influenza, is it? Nobody expects the Spanish influenza.
I would kill for influenza.
If it was a Spanish one, it would kill you.
I mean, I don't take days off. I actually go to work. Like, I'm not. Half of my Australianness has been flushed out of me, but I would love a day off, so that's why I would like influenza.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's better.
You can't, though. You just have to put a mask on and go in, don't you?
Yeah. That happens in Japan. I see that happen. Yes.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Really?
But recently, they do a 3-day thing. In the last couple of years, they've insisted on 3-day break from school for students and teachers who get influenza.
It's not another dog, you idiot.
Does anybody pick it up?
It's a good idea. Just to make
influenza.
Sure that, well, if you get, as long as you get your bacteria, I mean your antibiotics. Yeah.
Go find Jessica.
4 days off. Well, you want to get working for Light's job. It works nights. You work nights.
He's a light worker.
Mm. Mm.
Boom Tish.
Installing
Yeah,
lights
buddy.
so that
I'm surprised the dog hasn't
You
started
can't see.
barking. Sorry, did I interrupt
Ah,
again? I do that
Did you
often.
oh, Trump's going to come out again. I can feel it.
Oh, no, not Trump. More Hellboy. Oh, there we go. That's close enough.
I'll be vector graphics, man.
My Lord and Unsaviour. Unsaviour. Is that even a word?
I'm so
Yeah, the dog keeps looking at itself in the TV screen, thinking it's another dog,
Oh dear.
because we've got it low.
we do
I hope
that.
I hope they don't mate.
I hope he doesn't. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's here. You know.
Would you stop it? Okay. Now it's time
Put some
for
socks
fashion.
on your dog.
I saw a picture of a dog on Facebook, the quintessential dog, and that sound is making me think of that picture at this very moment. And that was Dan Ryan's picture.
No, bloody hell.
There's probably a better way to test for it, Kevin, but it's Japan. They've always done it that way.
Mm.
What?
Would you like to buy a rug? Anyone? Rug? Carpet?
A rug.
Yes. It's behind me.
Oh, okay. I changed windows. Oh yeah. Is that a Persian rug?
I hope so.
Does it have some imperfection?
Oh, yes, quite a few, but you can't see them yet. But if I affect the lighting, you'll see them all.
Oh no, I'm serious. I heard like with these rugs, they purposely put some imperfection in it. Is that like
I would imagine
would
to
call it?
identify the maker,
Oh, okay.
or to keep
Some
Persian
reason.
version of Where's Wally?
to show that they're handmade, perhaps instead of a cheaply machine
Oh.
produced.
So
version.
sweatshop. So it's definitely sweatshop, not machine. That's awesome.
Mhm. Hmm. Now I could always go custom image. Oh, a nail clip. Yes, that's why it was so loud. Thinking, that's really loud.
Carpets, Dean. Carpets.
There's never been a better time.
I just prefer the polished floorboards. Are just so much easier to look after.
You can slide from the living room to the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I could do the Tom Cruise thing if I put my socks on,
business.
straight past the door there.
some would argue you probably can't do the Tom Cruise thing, but
Yes.
Yeah, I think I know I'm a little past. I'm a little wide for.
Is that the
most of
Tom
those
Cruise thing
people.
from Tropic Thunder? Can you do that? I like to do that dance, the Tom Cruise dance.
That was actually. Is it just me? I mean, Tom Cruise is an absolute douche, obviously, because number one, he's a Scientologist, and number two, he's a douche. But most of his movies are pretty good.
Yeah.
Apart from The Mummy, that was
Mission Impossible
awful.
and Mission Impossible 2, and that's about it, really.
so Dean, I heard a quote from Roy and HG. You'd be familiar with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Roy said, "If you want to know what God thinks of talent, go see who. If you want to know what God thinks of talent, look who He gives it to."
Very good.
Is yeah.
That
Natalie has pointed out that if you read Natalie's comment, that explains the imperfections in the rug.
Oh,
yes.
And I wonder.
Oh,
That's my excuse every time for sloppy work.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. I also like Mel Gibson movies. Light. Apocalypto was freaking amazing. Loved that film. It was amazing.
That was fantastic.
Really amazing.
Say hello to Jessica. Pop your head in. Say hello.
Jessica's nails have obviously been clipped.
Say hi. Loki.
He thinks you're saying hello to him.
Yeah, like he said hello before he jumped up here and had a look. And will you stop making him wag his tail?
He can't help it.
Oh, he's a dog, but jeez. No, he's just laying there like whatever.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, now he's not.
He's not meant to jump up.
Oh, he's allowed to
Mind
jump
boggling.
up over there. What? Fuck it.
It's a bit like the old dude talking about stem cells.
Oh. Stem cells. No, I have nothing to say about them.
Just terrible, doesn't it? Just.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go. Hello. Say hello, there you go again. Oh, Jesus Christ, now it's slobbing all over me. Get off!
No.
Put him out. Those fucking clippy, cloppy fucking nails are really annoying.
I consider myself a dog person, and yet I don't want to touch them.
Yeah. So, yes. We the house we've moved into, the back, one of the back side fences is in urgent need of repair. So he's basically stuck inside most of the time. We have to take him out on a lead because he's one of those dogs that who'll run. He's not well trained, and we've got another dog on the other side that ain't, and Loki will take its head off if he gets to it. So. Oh, well, as I said, at least we've got polished floorboards, easy to look after. Mostly. Thrilled with that bit of information, aren't you, people?
I'm just letting it wash over me. And...
Yeah.
I'm just filling in time.
Don't worry, Dean. I was actually just watching another window.
No, it's okay. I dribble shit.
I think viewers do the same. They have us opening one tab and then something more interesting in another.
Yeah, something more interesting was going on. I know that.
Dozens of things I could be doing.
Tons
of things to do.
I don't know.
I was having sex with my wife whenever, a long time ago, and she did the same thing. It was sort of like, yeah, baby. How you doing? And I looked, and she's on the phone.
Looking at the phone.
Oh, jeez. I hope there were no STDs.
Not really. She was asleep. Anyway.
Wait a second.
Like 7 eggs. What have you been watching? The Great Escape again? Or no, it wasn't The Great Escape. What's that one where Steve McQueen eats a huge pile of... No, it's not. It's not Steve McQueen, is it? It's what's he called?
Pee Wee Herman.
Some chap in prison, and the competition is to eat as many boiled eggs as you can. What was that?
Shawshank Redemption.
No, it's an old film with the guy from Butch and Sundance. What's he called? Robert Redford. Robert Redford eats
Indecent Proposal.
It's older than that, from the 70s.
Star Wars. Nah,
Audience, help me.
I get no freaking idea.
Prison movie where he has to eat sort of a huge pile of eggs.
7 eggs because you don't have more. Ooh.
Who even watches that?
This was like a huge pan full of eggs and in prison, and it was a competition.
Oh.
Can't remember what it was called. Papillon? No, was it Papillon? No.
Bukake.
No.
Oh, yeah, I like this night testing day.
Bukake udon is very delicious, by the way.
Oh, God.
No, it's not.
What am I going on about? Oh, Google it. Hang on, I'll tell you, McCordy.
Yes.
The Sting?
I thought you were Googling Bukake.
Oh, dear.
Oh, shit.
Ow.
I'm confused. Rapid by energy music. Yeah, Kevin. I'll remember that next time I make a video. Oh. What the hell? Why is there just a grey screen?
Oh,
Who is
me?
that?
Oh, that's me.
Oh.
Paul Newman. It was Paul Newman in Papillon.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I'll put. I'm going to.
Yeah, but then how? Gambler dynamite! Shut your mouth now, right over here.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
Something's different about this.
Oh, damn it. My Bukake Udon link is too long.
Oh, no. I know.
Why are we talking about Cool Hand Luke?
That's it. That's it. Cool Hand Luke. Thank you, whoever. I was so busy. Yeah, Cool Hand Luke. Paul Newman eating 50 eggs. There you go, Light. You've got to beat Paul Newman and eat 50 hard-boiled eggs.
Oh dear. That's going to be really.
Look in the comments, Recordicep, and then Google Cool Hand Luke egg eating scene. Cut the udon and then the link shortens. Is that some kind of euphemism?
Nothing like a good euphemism.
Yes.
Or some Tums.
All gone quiet. Everybody's eating eggs and cutting their udon.
So we are.
I had my udon cut when I was a baby.
Did it hurt?
I'm a victim of male genital mutilation. True story.
Many of us are.
Don't remember it though.
I just remember.
Isn't it? So like 11:23. Just a few more minutes.
I just remember how awful the ice cream tasted after I had my tonsils out, and I was so looking forward to that. And it was like, ugh, this tastes horrible.
True taste of ice cream. Your tonsils converted into a sweet flavored delicacy.
What? Your tonsils convert ice cream?
No, when I had my tonsils out, they told me, "Oh, when you're finished, you can have ice cream." I'm like, okay.
Oh.
So I had some, and it tasted. I was not impressed with them at all.
Hospital ice cream. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it wasn't the ice cream. It was because I had my tonsils out, and the anesthetic caused anything I put in my mouth to taste horrid.
Even airline food?
What decade did you have your tonsils out in?
Well, it would have been. That's hard to say. I'm thinking it was the very beginning of the 70s, but it could have been the end of the 60s.
Okay. I had mine out in the 70s, and all the blood vessels in my burst ruptured. In my burst, all the blood.
Wow.
It still affects me to this day. All the blood vessels in my throat burst. I nearly bled to death. Tonsils were, it was all awesome stuff.
Wow.
I think I was about something like that anyway. And they used to give you ice cream, but now they don't give you ice cream. They'll give you a piece of toast instead. Why, I don't know.
Toast? Vegemite on toast?
Yeah, of course. Vegemite. Well, I suppose it's the great healer, isn't it? You can fix everything with it. Sulfuric onsen. Can always go to a sulfuric onsen, Light, apparently.
That will clear your influenza.
Yeah.
Does anybody here get their toenails cut out? No. I had part of the root of my toenail removed because it was growing sideways as well as up, and I was getting ingrown toenails all the time.
Don't.
Did the trick though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had an ingrown toenail after that.
Awesome.
Yes. So yeah, new music coming out very. I keep saying that, don't I?
Yes. You said that.
It'll be yeah, I know. It'll be within the next like
You
2
want moving
weeks.
house? I mean,
So, Dean, you got to tell us when it's going to drop.
Well, oh right, yeah, to make it like legit, it's going to be dropping.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit. Yeah. Anyway,
That's very cool.
I'm thinking. Very MC Hammer of me. I'll put on my happy pants later and dance across there. I might film it for you. I'm sick. I'm still getting over this. I lost my voice about a week ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's still not 100%. Anyway, what was I say? Yeah, 2 weeks. Because I'm going to give myself a deadline. So not next weekend, the weekend after, and I'll premiere on this very channel.
Yeah.
On one of our Saturday night hangout, whatever. So not next Saturday, the Saturday after. Be here or be somewhere else.
Oh, all right.
Eggnog.
Hey, eggnog. What does eggnog taste like?
Oh, that's a good question. It's good. Yeah, yes, it's very good, especially when the level of nutmeg is just right.
Alcoholic, isn't it?
I know, not by default. You can buy it that way.
Yeah.
But, I've never had it that way.
Well, yeah, well, yes, it's true. Yes, because when I was a child, my parents would give me eggnog, and I don't think it was alcoholic.
And then I used to walk into walls.
Yes, custard. That's right. It's sort of like more liquidy custard.
I don't know.
And is it alcoholic?
No.
You can like make it alcoholic, I think.
Yeah.
You can get it in Australia 24/7, 365 days of the year. I find it funny that the other countries don't have it all year round. That's weird.
Soy nog.
Probably
Christmas.
weird that we Farmers Union, or no, Oak now, I think, make it.
Oh, but I figure when I watch American sitcoms and it's Christmas time and they have eggnog, it's like a homemade sort of a thing, and I figure it's quite different. I figure it's different to what you can get at the shop in Australia.
Yeah, in the shop in Australia, it's more liquidy. It's just kind of like a flavoured milk, maybe a little thicker, tiny bit thicker.
Oh.
Cow pus, I don't know, whatever.
It's tasty. It's tasty.
Okay.
Oh, very tasty it is. So yes.
Indeed.
We got some early this year. It was October, and I guess they ordered it by mistake. They had a lot of it, and they were selling it, trying to sell it quick. I think it was having at least 1 liter a day of eggnog, and it was good.
That can't be healthy.
No, but I just poured it down my throat.
No, it's the nectar of the gods.
And
Natalie, you're lactose intolerant. I am very, very slightly. My youngest son is also lactose intolerant.
We
might be related.
I can have normal milk because my sinuses will clog instantly. But eggnog's okay for some reason. Cream is okay. Preferably 18%. 10%, a little clogging goes on, but
is that volume? It's cream with alcohol.
10% milk fat by volume, I guess.
So
milk just makes me fart.
So in the North American continent, people have cream and sugar in their coffee. Which is weird for as an Australian, like cream,
Yeah, I'll put cream on my
Yeah.
coffee. Yes.
not milk.
No,
I can't even imagine.
some people like milk. Some people like cream. I'd rather have the cream because like again, the milk bothers my sinuses. But I like.
Do you know what?
I like the energy from the fat and the cream.
Do you know? Do you have condensed milk?
Yes.
You know what condensed milk is, guys?
Yeah, we call it We have carnation condensed milk.
Yeah, I put that in coffee. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, I bet it would be. You know what else is good? Hot chocolate powder.
Hot chocolate powder.
Hot chocolate powder and coffee. It's very good.
3 old dudes. How to adulterate your coffee.
Yes.
Oily man. That's me at the moment. I've turned the air conditioner off so I can hear you. I'm sweaty and oily.
Well,
I might have a shower after.
I've got good news for you, Dean.
What was that?
It's time, Dean. I thought you'd want to
It
know.
is?
You
Yeah.
can switch it back on now, Dean. You're all right. You only have to switch
Oh
it
my
back
god,
on
it's
next week. Next Saturday, you can switch it back off.
yeah. Oh. Yeah, drink coffee with your eggs.
Just mix it all together. You know, you put your eggs in your coffee.
What?
Stir it up. There you go. Eggnog, coffee flavored eggnog.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
I do remember that, Kevin. Nothing like
Watch Deep Space Nine. There's a character called Nog. Then you can have
nothing like a little target
combine
practice.
Coffee
yes.
and eggnog.
This link here. Just in case. Boom, boom. That's the old after show link right there. Just in case, for those that are interested. And I'll go put that where it normally goes on Facebook before the show ends instead of afterwards. Boom, 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 boom.
And for all those who are born with us up to this point, we would like to thank you for joining us. And
Yes,
I hope
thank
you'll
you
join
very
us
much.
next week. This includes you, Dean, and possibly also you, Daniel.
Kevin wants to know what Zoom is.
Oh, it's sorry
Come in.
about that. It's video conferencing software. If you want to see, this is what it looks like. I'll just show you a Zoom meeting window. It's video conference software. It runs much better than Hangouts does, and everyone always gets to the right room that you send the link. You know, you send a link for this room, everyone gets into that room. Unlike sometimes Google is like, they wind up in an empty room no matter what you try. So that's why I switched to Zoom. And you can have 100 people in a Zoom meeting in one of these.
That would be extremely fucking confusing.
Oh, it would. But I can make breakout rooms in here so it can be separate sub rooms.
Oh, okay.
There we are. Sub rooms, trap rooms, dominant rooms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, stop sharing comments.
Yeah, mine is acting weird as well. We are talking about no, we're not.
Well, we can say goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes, say goodbye. We better have to say goodbye.
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 Nice to see you, folks. Hope you come back next
See
week.
you.
Yeah,
I'll
come
be
back.
back next week.
Ooh, very good.
Yeah,
very
in the-
good.
We're